So John, welcome to Saint-Etienne.
Thank you.
And I wanted to ask you, first of all, since the theme of Saint-Etienne is me, you, nous, designing common ground, how does the idea of common ground fit in with your work?
Well, I think that design used to be about just elite people, but I think design is now known as useful to everyone. It's hard though because designers aren't used to designing for everyone because they want to be more with the elite. So it's about everyone. That's design.
And also too, when we're talking about inclusion, like you are in design, you can imagine inclusion designing a fashion item or in designing a vase or whatever it might be. But how does inclusion fit in with digital design?
I think that the problem with the word inclusion is people think it involves just accessibility for people who are less abled or people who have less money or some other kind of social issue. I look at inclusion more as just a kind of an obvious thing that every designer should care about. And when they're designing things in the technology industry, you tend to design for people like yourself who are college educated, good at computers, and you forget that the entire world is not that way. So if you don't design inclusively in technology, you're not designing really well.
Exactly, and so how are you going to bring that principle of inclusion to your work here in Saint-Etienne, because you'll be in Saint-Etienne for a couple of weeks before the biennial opens?
Well, I'm hoping to work with people here and understand where they come from and to see if they see opportunity in the technology world. Because if you see opportunity, financial opportunity, it gets much more interesting than just playing around with computers. If that exists, then I'd love to learn how to weave this knowledge about how to build on the computer into their lives versus trying to assume that I know exactly what they need to learn. I have no idea.
Fantastic. We're looking forward to having you here.
Thank you.